Okay, so last night I watched a new Mortal Kombat movie and I was not impressed. To be fair, I'm just gonna go through the stuff I did like about the movie to just move on to the stuff I did not like at all. I did like the Scorpion story in the movie. I wish we had more of that, but the little bit that we didn't get, I did like. The whole movie actually starts off very strong, and I enjoyed the entirety of maybe the first 20 minutes. We get Scorpion fighting Sub-Zero before they are even Scorpion and Sub-Zero. And the fight scenes are brutal. I loved it. But then they kind of tone it down for the rest of the movie. They're not as crazy anymore. They're not as violent until they start doing the fatalities, and I don't know. They just kind of PG-13 the whole fight scenes. Sub-Zero was cool too. He was awesome. I like how they showcase his powers when he was fighting with other people. And we didn't get a lot of him either. Kano was the show stealer of the movie. He was the most entertaining character to watch, honestly. And if you ask me, this movie should have been called just Kano. Kano, that's it. After that whole Sub-Zero Scorpion opening scene, which was really good, we jump to Cole Young, and he's the most uninteresting, underdeveloped character in the entire movie, which is a problem when you have the main character have those traits. So yeah, we have this uninteresting main character with his uninteresting family, and he is thrusted into the story, and he finds himself hanging out with Sonya Blade and Jax, which both are also super underdeveloped. We just get like, oh, they went to the army together and now they are looking for people that are going to the Mortal Kombat. Which, by the way, the movie is called Mortal Kombat and we never see the Mortal Kombat. It's like something they always are talking about but we never see. This shouldn't even be called Mortal Kombat. This should be called, I don't know, the Mortal prequel to the Mortal Kombat. And the dialogue, oh my god, so bad, so corny, so cheesy. They just have the worst lines delivered in the worst way. They also have these weird moments at the end of fights where they just go, Kano wins, or fatality, or fucking, I don't know, flawless victory. Like, really, who? I know that's from the game, but first of all, that's said by the announcer at the Mortal Kombat, not the fighters. So it would have made more sense if you had like an announcer at the Mortal Kombat in the movie called Mortal Kombat. It's kind of annoying to me if you didn't notice. It's kind of nagging at me. So at least you would think the fight scenes are good, right? In the movie about Mortal Kombat, you want to see cool fight scenes. Well, they are a mixed bag. You get some really nice fight scenes mixed with some really horrible editing. Like, the editing is so it's like choppy. They never, like, you know what I wanted to see? You know that side view of the stage of the two players about to like fight? I wanted like at least a little bit of that, but they don't do that. They just close up and chop the entirety of the fight, and I don't know why they keep doing that, because it just doesn't look good. It's really hard to follow what's going on screen, and in a movie all about fights, you really want to see what's going on in the fight. So towards the end of the movie, Cole finally gets his Mortal Kombat powers, and they are the dumbest fucking powers ever. He gets like, I don't know, like Nightwing batons on his arms, and he grows a suit around his body that gets charged every time you get hit. So for him to charge up his suit, he would have to get the shit beat out of him. So why would why would you want a power where you have to get fucking fucked up for it to actually work? So they throw all these familiar Mortal Kombat faces at the end, and they all get killed, but they don't actually get killed. Their bodies turn into smoke at the end, and the bad guy says, oh, they aren't dead. That is just a portal to another realm. Basically saying, we're bringing all of them back. So yeah, at the end, Scorpion finally gets his revenge against Sub-Zero, and Cole goes to Hollywood to find Johnny Cage, obviously setting up a sequel. I don't know, if I had to describe this movie in just one word, it would be disappointed. I don't know, it had so much potential, but they just decided to like fill this up with uninteresting fucking shit and so much padding. It's insane. I really did not care for, I don't think, anyone in this movie. The only one that was really happy every time he was on screen, it was Kano. It's just because he was just so entertaining to see.
You got a pen? You want to write this down? Get fucked.
And at the end, they killed him off. Or did they? No, they didn't. They're gonna bring him back. Absolutely. They're gonna see the fan reaction and they're gonna fucking bring him back for the next one. And be like, oh, you forget about me, mate. Oh, something like that. That was a terrible accent. I'm sorry. Anyways, guys, that was my review of the Mortal Kombat movie. I wasn't a really big fan of it. Yeah, remember to like and subscribe and hit the bell and follow me on Instagram and all that. Yes, you know the drill. The name is on the screen at caffeine.prince98. I don't have Twitter because I hate it. And Facebook is for the family. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.